What's going on, guys? So in today's video, I'm going to tie a homemade Sabiki rig. This is what I use for our catfish bait, skipjack, down here in Tennessee. It takes about 5 minutes to tie the entire thing once you get pretty fast with it. So I hope y'all enjoy this video and y'all stay tuned. We'll walk you through it. All right, guys, so this is everything that we need right here. I got 4 shiny heinies, one of the best skipjack baits on the planet. I got a sinker. This one's just shy of ½ an ounce. Got a barrel swivel and a barrel swivel with a clip on it right here. Now for this rig, I use 50-pound Berkeley big game. You want to do this with a heavier test line. It keeps it from tangling up when you're casting it, reeling in and stuff in that heavy current. So always go with the bigger line, like 50-pound test, and you'll be happy with it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my barrel swivel and I'm gonna tie it onto the end line. So I don't cut this yet. I'll leave the line spoiled just because I don't know how long it's gonna be right off the bat after all my knots are tied. So I'll leave it spoiled up. So I'll take my line and I'm gonna tie an improved clinch knot to my barrel swivel here. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna wrap it 4 to 5 times. 4. I'm going to come through this one in the bottom and then back through the main. It's an improved clinch knot or fisherman's knot, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to hold it tight. So what I like to do is get a little wet and then cinch it down. It should look just like that right there. Cut our tag end off. Alright, so here goes the fun stuff. So what I do, alright, so now that I got our improved clinch knot, I'm going to come down about 6 to 8 inches. We're going to start our loops. We're going to make 4 of these loops. So I'm going to get these 2. This might be hard to see, but I'm going to wrap these about 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to take our main line that's on the bottom there and I'm going to bring it up through the middle of them 2 loops that we just made. Just like that. Now I'm going to get this middle piece right here in my teeth. And I'm going to pull it. See if I can't get this on camera for y'all. So I'll bring that middle piece up with my teeth. And hold it just like this. And now I'm going to pull them 2 tight. What that does is cinch it down. Just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to come down about 1 foot from it. 8 to 12 inches from it. I'm going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to tie another loop. Maybe you can see a little bit better from this angle. Make a little loop. I'm going to twist these 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to put our main line through the middle of it. I'll grab it and pull it up where it's like that. Grab it with my teeth. So it'll look like that right there. That's all there is to it. And I'm going to do that again. Come down about 1 foot. It takes a while to get these knots down. It took me, I practiced for hours before I could do it pretty quick. So same thing. I'm going to take these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pull that one through it, the middle one. Just like that. Now we got one more down here. Make our loop. I'm going to twist it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to grab that line in between it. And then same thing. So now what we have, we'll start up here. We got your barrel swivel. Come down to 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, and 4 loops. This will be a pretty long one. Now, behind that 4th loop, I come down probably, I don't know, another probably 6, 7 inches. I'm gonna cut it off. Now what I do on this very bottom one is where I'm gonna put our barrel swivel with the clip on it. Untie an improved clinch knot on it. 2, 4. This one will be for the one on the bottom for our sinker right here. Just clinch knot, cut your tag in. So now what I'll do on that bottom one, I'm gonna go ahead and put our weight on there, our little sinker, and you can change them out now that you got that clip. All right, so how we get our shiny heinies on there. So what I like to do is I will cut one side of this. Thing's tight now, it ain't going nowhere. So I will take our loop here and I'm gonna cut one end of it. So it'll look just like this with the long end. Now what I'm gonna do with this little end right here is I'm gonna tie our shiny hiney on it with a improved clinch knot. Let's get it down a little bit so y'all can see a little better. So there's our loop cut, and what I'll do, grab my shiny hiney, and I'm gonna tie. All right, so how we get our shiny heinies tied on here, let's move this over here. So I just put it in that side that we had cut off, and I bring it pretty close to it, about 1 inch or 2 within it, and I just tie me an improved clinch knot to it as well. Four times, and put it through the hole, and out through the main. Just like that. So there's one. Cut our tag in. So now what you have, if we're at the bottom, we got our sinker, and we got one shiny honey. And keep doing that all the way up, which will go through it. So I cut my line, my loop on one side. Grab our shiny honey. Improved clinch knot here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go through that. Little camera cut out, but that's our second one we got on there. Alright, now we got our sinker. We got 1, 2. There's our third one right here. It's the same thing. Cut it, we got our line. We're gonna tie it on with an improved clinch knot, just like that. Now, a lot of people worry because we're cutting them loops only on one side and they think it's going to pull through, but I have yet to have one pull through. And I've caught 4 at a time on these things. I got a clip of me using them. I'll throw it in here in a second in the video, showing how I do them. I normally bring 2 poles. One will be out the back, just sitting out the back in the current, and the other one's going to be getting casted out. And I normally stay pretty busy with them. I'm serious. I catch 4 at a time quite often, and I'm yet to have any issues with this rig. Here's our last one right here. Cut that one a little short. All right. So that is a completed rig. So starting from the top, we got our barrel swivel. This is where I'm going to tie my main line coming in from my pole to. I use an improved clinch knot on that as well. So coming up, we got it. We got our first shiny honey, our second shiny honey, third, fourth, and our sinker on the bottom. And that's all there is to it. I'm telling you, this is a skipjack catching machine right here. Guys, that's all there is to it. This is the rig. You can't beat it. It's the best sabiki rig, bait catching rig on the planet right there, in my opinion. You can't beat that. So I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all want to see anything specific, leave it in the comments or message me and I'll make a video over it if I know how to do it. I appreciate y'all watching the channel, guys. And if y'all would, give us a like and a subscribe so we can grow this channel even more, reach out to more people. And y'all stay safe out there, all right?